If you somehow lose control in this part of the river, you're going to be winding up in the rapids or going down. What an awesome location.
It is, and what a cold location as well. Oh my god, lots of snow all over.
So super dangerous to fall into the water in Canada in January or February because hypothermia happens in a matter of minutes if you fall into the water. In this particular case, it was even worse. There's a huge drop off and a dam and a waterfall that if you somehow lose control in this part of the river, you're going to be winding up in the rapids or going down. And what's kind of cool in this video is you can see a really good shot of all of the ice floating down, gives you a good sense of how cold it is, an overall sense of what location we were shooting this at.
Yeah, actually, because our house is just after this place that looks like a church. It's not a church, but looks like a church, and our house is like maybe 3 or 4 houses after that, if you're going forward in this direction. So it's really close to this waterfall.
Yeah, so on the day we had hired a drone videographer, and he was taking these shots before, as I was getting ready. He was out there taking some shots of the scenery. So I really wanted to show like the entire environment. You see us in the series going around and in circles, but you don't get a good sense of how close we were to this waterfall when we were learning to do this, and how fast the river was moving at the time. So a super exciting location to be able to shoot this in the middle of winter.
Yeah, that's true. And how did you decide to shoot in this part?
It was an easy decision for us this time because it was about 30 steps from our back door. So usually we have to travel to some pretty exotic locations to be able to shoot some of these videos, and we were under lockdown because it was still COVID restrictions at the time as we were shooting this. We couldn't travel internationally. You had gone back to Brazil for 3 months, missing the winter and getting to spend the Canadian winter, but the Brazilian summer in Brazil.
And if you want to understand a little bit more, I have this information right here, episode number 4 on the last season.
You missed a fantastic day. It actually started off as a huge snowstorm, and I personally didn't know that you could fly a drone in the middle of a snowstorm. But our drone videographer was so good that he was able to capture all of these amazing images.
Super cool. If you want to try jet surf after watching all these videos, we are in the summer.
If you are in the Toronto area, follow Stuff Rob Does on Instagram.
And contact JETSURF Toronto and give our code
Stuff Rob Does and receive 20% off of demos
and lessons.
You're gonna love it as much as I did. We just finished bonus material. We had a great time reviewing some of the videos, but if you want to watch the original video, go here.
And if you want to watch the whole story and know everything about it, go here.
You know what would help?
Subscribe,
like, share,
and comment in the comment section below.
See you next week.